Hi, welcome back. It's me, Stephanie. If my video seems a little dark, I apologize. My camera sucks on lighting. Well, tonight's Monday Night Raw was absolutely thrilling. It was awesome. It was everything it should be. So much to say. Earlier tonight, at the beginning of Raw, Michael Cole came out to address what he did last week on Monday Night Raw regarding to the Jerry the King Lawler and The Miz match for the WWE Championship. As if some of you may not know, Michael Cole interfered in the match because of his loyalty to The Miz and cost Jerry the King Lawler the WWE Championship, so that sucked. Michael Cole first came out and said that he apologizes, that he got caught up in the moment, and he regretted it. And then he kind of took a couple of steps backward and said that Jerry the King Lawler had much to blame as he did, because he stole The Miz's night. He couldn't let The Miz have his night. Wah, wah, wah. Can we just cry a little bit more about The Miz? I'm sorry, I just don't understand what the big deal about The Miz is. Can anybody explain that to me? If you see this video and you think there is something great about The Miz, would you please tell me? Because I just don't get it. Okay, I don't get the guy. I'm sorry, just not gonna happen. He's not awesome. He sucks. He sucks. He's arrogant, he's cocky, and he's a pain in the ass. The general manager beeped in the middle of their confrontation and said that he wanted Jerry the King Lawler to get in the ring and shake hands with Michael Cole. Well, Jerry did, but Randy Orton came out and told Michael that he didn't blame The Miz for cashing in his Money in the Bank, because we all know that if it had been the other way around, Randy Orton would have done the exact same thing. So that's not really a factor, really. The factor is that The Miz waited until Randy Orton was weak and beaten down by Nexus. That was the only thing. And for the simple fact that The Miz thinks he deserves the WWE Championship, really doesn't. So, Randy Orton and The Miz will be facing each other in 2 weeks, I believe, at TLC, Tables, Ladders, and Chairs, and that is going to be a tables match because Alex Riley challenged Randy Orton to a match, and The Miz interfered and was going to try and put Randy Orton through a table, but that didn't work because Randy Orton regained consciousness and put Alex Riley through the table instead. So that was beautiful. We had to listen to the new King of the Ring 2010 King of the Ring, Sheamus. We had to listen to him saying that we're his peasants and he's our king and that we should bow down to him. Bullshit. Not going to happen. And then John Morrison came out and started making fun of him, saying that he should have like little creatures, because if you saw Sheamus tonight, he looked absolutely ridiculous. I mean, absolutely ridiculous. He looked like, I don't even know what he looked like. His crown had horns on it, okay? Big red horns. I mean, it was ridiculous looking. I mean, come on. Really? And Sheamus said that John Morrison was jealous because he's not King of the Ring and that he should bow down to Sheamus. John Morrison was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I will guarantee you that John Morrison will never ever bow down to King Sheamus. That pissed off Sheamus, and Sheamus slapped John Morrison, which infuriated John Morrison and just tore into Sheamus. I mean, he got the beating of his life. John Morrison was awesome tonight. Just awesome. So, I can't wait to see what's going to happen next week between those two. And by the way, for those of you who didn't watch Raw, next week on Raw is going to be a 3 hour Raw, because it's going to be the Slammy Awards. So, yeah. And then not John Morrison, but John Cena came out and cost Justin Gabriel and Heath Slater the tag team champions. So now Vlad Kozlov and Santino Marella are the new tag team champions. So that was great too. Wade Barrett came out and said that he was going to confront John Cena, call him out, which he did, and John Cena did come out. Wade Barrett continued to give the same tired speech as he did last week, saying that he would never rehire John Cena, and blah 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 blah, you know how it went if you watched. And if you didn't, I'm pretty sure you would still know how it went. John Cena was like, "Man, Wade, you are so stupid." He was like, "All I have to do is come here, buy a ticket, you know, that's all I have to do. And all I really care about right now is making your guys' lives hell. Because I deserve payback, and that's what I'm going to get." And John Cena has worked his way to get payback on the Nexus. And what was really cool about it is that when Wade Barrett told the Nexus to come down to the ring because they were up on the stage, he told the Nexus to come down and whoop on John Cena. Well, that didn't happen because the Nexus members turned on Wade Barrett. They walked away. And then John Cena tore into Wade Barrett, throwing him into the stairs. He was going to give him an attitude adjustment onto the announcement table, but Wade Barrett got away, and John Cena had his moment in the ring again. While that was going on, you could see in the back where Wade Barrett was talking to the Nexus, saying, "How could you do that? When I give a direct order, you do it, blah, 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 blah." And they told Wade Barrett that next week he has an ultimatum. Either he hires John Cena back, or Wade Barrett is out of Nexus. So the Nexus is tired of Wade Barrett, as all of us are. It's so great. I mean, tonight was just awesome. If you guys missed it, I would highly look it up on WWE.com. Okay? Because it was just great. It really was. Those were the highlights for tonight. And like I said, I can't wait till next week for the 3-hour broadcast of Monday Night Raw, because that's going to be awesome. But yeah. So I'm going to close this video now, and I hope you guys watch Raw next week, because you know I am. Bye. Just kidding.
We keep it hopping like the cars with the shocks. We spitting heat on your block. We new to the game, but running the spot. Numbing your knob with baselines that'll make your neck break. It's Rook will take a queen and put your king in checkmate. Open your mind without making you meditate. We real champs, y'all just featherweight. Time to get it straight. I push your wig back. Crew loaded up with extra bread like a Big Mac. Beefing with us, we're leaving your face down. Stomping rappers like I'm straight out of A-Town. Running the playground like it was a track meet. Shoes on the whip, that be bigger than Shaq's feet. We in the big things, bank accounts overgrown. All types of cheese, Swiss cheddar provolone. Guaranteed to burn wax like candles. Track hitting hard to the head.